Previously on Addvurt bikes. I found this bike in a swamp and I'm trying to fix it, but I ran into some trouble. This is the dark middle chapter where all hope seems lost, just before Gandalf shows up. Let me explain. This is the thing that goes down to the wedge that's holding the stem in place here in the head tube. This is broken, so the rest of the threading here is stuck in the threading of the wedge. A piece of screw in it, and it's tight as heck, so it will be very difficult to get the stem out. Last attempt that I could do at getting this out is filling the stem up with something like this, and then use some kind of maybe a screwdriver and a hammer and just bang straight down and see if maybe I can get the wedge out even though it's screwed on tight. If that's not possible, well then yeah. One option would be to keep using this stem and set up some kind of janky adapter stem situation, sticking out from the stuck stem right here and then putting the handlebars on that. Or maybe I could just use what I have somehow, even though it's pretty messed up. If I could just find a way to tighten this, but that's kind of a problem. I won't be able to use the long screw. I don't know how I would tighten it. Or, if I can't make that happen, unfortunately, that means I won't be able to really make much use of the swamp bike. And if that's the case, then I'm going to salvage the good parts. Obviously, I'm taking this seat post back. These wheels? I think I can have good use of these wheels on another frame. These tires, they're Schwalbe tires. They're completely fine. Internal 3-speed hub with a friction shifter, external wire guider. Well, first we're gonna try the oil. Now a lot of it came up again as smoke, but no, certainly a lot of that is going down. But yeah, no, I think realistically, Shrek, which we have named the bike because it's from the swamp, Shrek will have to go to bike heaven, aka the recycling station. But we're not giving up quite yet, we're still trying. No, this does nothing. Plan B then. What kind of adapter can I put here? I just had an idea. Why don't we change the rules? I know a guy who can weld. We'll bang this down and then we'll freaking weld the handlebar back in place. Why didn't I think of that earlier? It is the next day. The oil has had some time to settle in, maybe. And I'm going to do one more attempt at using a hammer. This time I'm not going to use, what did I even use yesterday? I forgot. But this time I'm going to use that long screw actually, because we don't need this for anything else. And now that this part is like moved up, this doesn't have to go through it here. I can just use it directly down here, which means I can get a lot of force on the wedge with this if I can just hammer on this. So let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. It went it went so far down. Certainly. The wedge is out. Oh my lord. Look, it went like a couple of centimeters in. I might have to cancel the welding appointment. Let's spray the outside of the stem this time and hope that it works its way down between the stem and the head tube. And then maybe after a while it'll be easier to get that out. Alright, let's leave it here for a couple of hours and then try again. Yes! It's out. Look at this. And down there somewhere there should be a wedge. the old wedge can stay down there. That's fine. There's plenty of space above it. But the thing I'm a little bit confused about right now is this other handlebar that I was thinking of using that has a stem of its own. That stem doesn't have a wedge at all. It's just like this. So you have to tighten it some other way. Maybe I shouldn't cancel the welding appointment and have this welded onto here. What if I weld this thing on here, and then I just screw on the handlebar in its entirety? Maybe. What do you think? What do you think I should do? If you have ideas, don't be afraid to share them. And if you want to talk more in depth, you can join the Discord channel, the Addvurt Bikes Discord channel. Link down in the description. We're having a lot of fun in there, so come on in. What's up? Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. And here I am, still talking. But I want to say that I think this was one of the more unusual videos I've ever made, because I had no idea how things would go when I started, and I shot it over 2 days, you know. It was a mystery for me what would happen, and I had a really hard time like trying to pace this video or whatever. It just is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, except for that, I would also like to once again say how much fun it is that we now have a Discord server, the Addvurt Bikes Discord server, and I really think that you should join it, because we are talking about, you know, all our bikes, and it's not just garbage bike or fixes or whatever be on my channel in the past, but all kinds of bikes. We talk about them, and we talk about some other stuff too. It's it's a pure pleasure. Thank you to everyone who has already joined. Almost 100 people now, and there's room for so many more. So just come on in and start talking about bikes. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as we do already. Now, there should be a video popping up right here, and one here, I think, if you're watching on your computer. That doesn't work on phone, I've learned. Anyways, if you can see them, check out one of them, and have a great day. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.